bit more. I want a little 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 bit more.
But this one, the team at Audio Network wanted us to create a really classic vintage late 60s, early 70s funk and soul project with the right sound. And they really loved Marietta's voice from the prior project and other things they'd heard with the Allergies. So we started working on it last summer and really trying to develop something that was unique and special and had all the weightiness and the power of that era of music.
So we recorded at Big Noise Studio, which is like the place to go to record for funk and soul. So we wanted the place that can capture the sound, that has that history, and they know how to record that music. So that was the go-to place.
The things that inspired all of us as far as the writing and the production and the style was definitely things from the James Brown camp and all of the groups he was affiliated with, Sly and the Family Stone, some of the Motown music. That era is kind of what we love the most, that time, that sound. To record the material for this album, we first got a band together because it was really important that we had the right players, and then we took 2 days to work on the songs and really try and gel the sound together so it was an authentic group sound rather than just kind of hired guns coming to the studio on a particular day. So we did a couple days of really dead-on rehearsal and really trying to figure out what our sound was going to be so when we went to the studio we could capture the right attitude and the right feel and the right swing of everything. So it was really important to get the rhythm right with this crew, and we were able to hire some of the best funk and soul musicians in London, people who work with really high-profile classic artists, and we were just blown away with the people we were able to get in the group and just how great they sounded, even from the get-go. We would love to do another project like this. This was a thrill, and it was one of the more exciting things we've ever got to do. The challenging part is just the sound when you mix it, trying to capture all the nuance that modern recording offers you, but also have this vintage feel, because those records and those bands I talked about from the late 60s and early 70s, they were all analog equipment, and it was a whole different era in recording. So we utilized that. We used analog tape in the recording process, but we also did modern editing, so just trying to find the right balance between having something new and the sound quality that's acceptable, but also really capturing the kind of crust and the funk of that time. So that took us a while, going back and forth with different mixes and different engineers. That was the most challenging. I think the music of this era is still relevant because of the real human quality of it. It's about relationship, and it's about human interaction, and it's honest, and it's gritty, and it's emotional, and it's exciting, and it's authentic. It's not a bunch of theater for the most part. It's mostly straight to the point, and I feel like that's the thing about these artists we love from this era that's always resonated with people, is their humanity and maybe their audacity to just say exactly what they think and lay it out there.
Often the lyrics and the delivery is like they drop down on their knees and, you know, there's a big declaration or there's like massive vulnerability about it. It can be very raw, and I think that touches a lot of people. It certainly touches me, and that's certainly why I love funk and soul music, for that like raw, vulnerable aspect. It's given it everything. There's something really beautiful about that.
For me, great music is rhythm. Life is full of rhythm. Every step we take, every word we say, everything has a rhythm. So music is a way of kind of putting that all together in this exciting, pulsating, forceful way that just, to me, drives everything I like to do.